Amy Roloff, star of Little People, Big World, devastated her fans with the most recent episode. Since the season 25 conclusion, viewers have been worried about the future of the series. Following the show's finale, Zach and Tori departed. The upcoming seasons of the show were unknown to Matt. Fans of Little People, Big World were waiting for another appearance of the family on the television program. But in recent years, the Roloff family's relationships have drastically transformed. Following their breakup, Amy and Matt went on with their significant others. It was also hard to keep the spectacle running when their children departed one by one. Amy has already announced that the family will not be able to be shown on TVs again. What was said by Amy? Is the show over? Are there going to be no more seasons? To find out what she has said, keep watching. Matt Roloff, star of Little People, Big World, visited the show to share his experiences living on his expansive property as a dwarf. The family was entertaining to see on TV. Unfortunately, all of the children quit the show as the relationships dramatically shifted. Matt recently expressed his opinions about the conclusion of season 25. The season finale seemed more like a series conclusion to a number of viewers. As a result, Matt disclosed that his 20-year contract with the network had expired. He also felt free to express his opinions about the show and the dynamics of the family. The TLC personality celebrated reaching 400 episodes with a lengthy Facebook statement. Matt was unsure if further seasons will be filmed by the network, but the notion of no longer doing TV was okay with him. It looks like Amy has stated that there won't be any more seasons. Amy Roloff, a star of Little People, Big World, began her career on the show alongside her husband, Matt Roloff. But as their relationship soured, they moved on to their new lovers. Amy continues to appear on the show and attends the farm's events alongside Matt. She recently revealed details about the series on Instagram. She spoke with Lisa Dexton on Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen, her culinary program. Lisa questioned the star of Little People, Big World, about the next seasons of the show. Amy affirmed that there are no plans for the network to renew the show for more episodes. She captioned her post with a devastating news. There are currently no plans for more episodes in the future. The reality TV personality wrote, "After all these years, I really needed a break with my family," Amy said. Along with sharing her parenting ideas, she made the decision to help them while they forged their own way. As a result, the reality TV star has discovered from her experiences that people should live in the now. Additionally, Amy pointed out that you never imagine you'll survive, but you do, one step at a time. She expressed her gratitude to all of her fans for their unwavering support throughout the years. Following the devastating revelation on the broadcast, many were tearful. They were disappointed that the show would not be shown again. They also realized that after all the turmoil and drama, the family needed time to recover and develop. Matt Roloff, star of Little People, Big World, is finally getting back together with his family. He hasn't gotten along with Zach and Jeremy since the family dispute. The sons of the Little People, Big World star, wanted to purchase a piece of Roloff's land so they could live there. But Matt wasn't prepared for any family savings. In an astute business move, he has instead rented out the space for a brief period of time. Zach and his wife and children moved to Battleground, Washington, because Zach was offended by his father's actions. Additionally, Jeremy and his family left the property to live alone. Matt's relationship with his boys has not been good since. He lived alone on the enormous acreage. He lives with his family and has been receiving assistance from Jacob with all of the chores. The homecoming of Matt's children appears to have improved the relationships within the family. For many years, Zach and Tori, stars of Little People, Big World, displayed their life in front of the cameras. For the longest period, they were devoted to the family program. Several years ago, Jeremy and Jacob announced their departure from the series. However, following season 25, Zach and Tori made the decision to end their involvement with the TLC series. Zach acknowledged that his relationship with Matt was not going well. The ship has already set sail, he thought. He left the reality TV show for a number of reasons. In the last episodes, Matt showed his feelings. He said he wanted to see his family again in the future and that he missed his grandchildren a lot. So, did things become better in his family? The Pumpkin Festival at the Roloff Ranch has kept Little People, Big World star Matt Roloff, quite busy. On social media, he has been posting a number of pics of the festivities. Karen, Isabel, Chris, Jacob, and Amy have been assisting Matt during the event. Every new development regarding the festival has been followed by fans. But when family members came to see Matt at the Pumpkin Festival, they were taken aback. The children were brought to the family property by Audrey and Jeremy. After having a great day in the pumpkin patch, the couple shared a photo on social media. The resolution of Jeremy and Matt's problems was much appreciated by the fans. The latter had a great time with his wife and children when they went to see their grandfather. An indication that the family is doing better is when they come to the family farm once in a while. In addition, neither Zach nor Tori have acknowledged ever having been to the farm. The previous year, they visited a new farm. Zach had previously stated that he had no desire to travel and that his children had not requested to see his grandfather. Reality TV stars will thus have less opportunities to visit this year. With their kids, Zach and Tori have created a lovely life apart from the family. Nevertheless, supporters believe their children should get to see their grandfather. Additionally, they look forward to seeing Matt and Zach together in the future. Additionally, they believe that after the show, the dynamics will improve. Because of the difficulties they encounter, Zach and Tori Roloff, stars of Little People, Big World, frequently have to take their children to the hospital. It seems like Josiah, Lila, and Jackson have to cope with a lot because their father has dwarfism. For this reason, these small stars have occasionally needed surgery. In the middle of all of this, Tori disclosed that Josiah needed surgery. She left her audience in astonishment after making a startling discovery. But why was the famous child forced to get surgery? Is he well? What's he up to these days? The Little People, Big World Roloffs have been dealing with tonsils for some time. Lila's tonsils and sleep apnea were the first reasons she ended up in the hospital. As a result, the celebrity underwent surgery to remove her tonsils early. Viewers couldn't believe their eyes when they saw Lila's bravery, and she handled the dynamics like a pro. But because of their tonsils, Tori and Zach had to attend the hospital once more. Josiah was the victim this time, and as a result, he also had surgery. A photo of her kid resting on a hospital bed was posted by the matriarch. The famous child had Enroman 4 drip on his hand and was dozing off. Finally, the second tonsillectomy was performed, Tori disclosed. Tori hoped that there would be some time before she had to go back to the hospital. She also commended Josiah for handling the entire process like a pro and performing a great job. But when the celebrity said, "Peace out, tonsils," it was clear how frustrated she was. After seeing the image, those who had first been agitated ultimately exhaled in relief. Josiah was much better now, Tori told her audience. In order for the Roloff children to have normal lives, they had to have surgery to address the difficulties associated with their dwarfism. Jackson was apparently the first to get surgery. He underwent surgery when he was far too young for all of this since he had to cope with bent legs. The celebrity was forced to compete in a second round, which he did not want to be captured on video by the Little People, Big World. As things stand right now, Jackson's bent legs don't appear to have changed much. Viewers question whether his surgery was unsuccessful because they seem to be the same. Doctors advised Tori and Zach to hold off for a few years, though despite everything, Jackson continues to grow despite his illness, and when he plays soccer, he ends up burning the field. However, Lila is doing quite well right now. On their most recent podcast, Zach and Tori disclosed that their daughter was recuperating rather quickly. They were pleased with Lila's handling of everything. After a few years, though, there's a good likelihood she'll need to have another eye operation.